PTCI Channel 2 welcomes you to our coverage of high school basketball. Tonight, we are at the Duster Dome in Beaver, Oklahoma for a cross-state line battle between the Booker Kiowas and the Beaver Lady Dusters. Tonight's starters: first, for the visiting Kiowas, a junior number 2, Wendy Galvin. A junior number 22, Annalie Flores. A junior number 14, Keely Burt. A junior number 20, Hayden Phillips. And a senior number 23, Susanna Ramirez. The Kiowas are coached by head coach David Bidler, who is assisted by Mackenzie Leischer. And now for the home team, the Lady Dusters. Their starters: a junior number 10, Riley Schleshman. A senior number 12, Cody Richardson. A sophomore number 15, Zoe Weaver. A sophomore number 32, Sydney Looper. A sophomore number 34, Jaden Mills. The head coach for the Lady Dusters is Ginger Looper. She is assisted by Amy Weaver. Both teams coming out on the court for the opening tip. It will be Weaver jumping for Beaver and Ramirez jumping for Booker. Here's the opening toss, and Beaver with the opening possession. Schleshman dumps it down low to Weaver. Skip pass. Now over to the baseline, kicks it out to Weaver. Open for three, she passes it up. Lady Dusters will set their offense now. Ball knocked out of bounds as Flores was able to get her hands on it. Weaver throws it into the corner to Looper. Cross-court pass, Haxley hits off the backboard. Weaver saves it before it goes out of bounds. Schleshman looked at the three, gets the screen. She'll take the three off the back iron. Rebounded, put back up and in, or missed by Looper. And a travel is called as Ramirez grabbed it for the Lady Kiowas. So ball will be inbounded by Beaver underneath their own basket. And easy shot up and in for Weaver. First points of the game. Beaver leads 2-0, 45 seconds into this one. Half-court pressure, trapping by Beaver. Ball back out top. Flores with the ball, gives it up to Ramirez, and back outside. She's double teamed back to the high post, turns inside, kicks to the open. Phillips for three, no good. Rebounded by Looper. Quick push ahead to Weaver. She'll dive in the lane, kicks it out. Open for three is Looper off the back iron, rebounded by Weaver. She'll down to the block, dumps it in the lane to Schleshman, and can't get that shot to go as they've missed several easy shots. Jump ball, actually about 4 players in on that one. Arrow points in favor of Beaver, so they will maintain possession. Weaver with it, kicks it outside. Looper from 15, it's good. 4-0. 6:15 left to play, first quarter. Push up ahead to Galvin. Galvin takes it to the hoop, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Mills. She's double teamed, gets it out though to Richardson. Richardson up to Weaver. Now back over, Richardson takes the three from the wing, no good. Weaver with the rebound, misses the putback. Rebounded by Phillips. She's going to be tied up from behind, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Sydney Looper. That will be her first foul of the game. Team's first foul. 5:48 still left to play, first quarter. 4-0, Beaver leads. Still in the backcourt, Galvin, long pass ahead, knocked out of bounds by Schleshman. as she stepped in front of the pass to Phillips. They dig the basketball out from behind the goals, and Schlesman actually hit her head on one of the backboards there. Ball inbounded to Ramirez. Knock out to Galvin. Gets a screen. Kicks it to Ramirez. Pass down low to Burt. Puts it up. Gets it to drop. And she draws the foul. She'll go to the line for the and one. And that is going to be on Sydney Looper, who's already got 2 fouls. So she'll head to the bench in the freshman, number 11, Mallory Schlesman. So Burt at the line for the and one. Can't get it to go. Weaver comes away with the rebound. 5:20 to play. Baseline drive. Schlesman kicks it out to Weaver. Ball stolen away though. They'll call a jump ball as Galvin grabbed that, and then Weaver grabbed on as well. Arrow points in favor of the Kiowas, so it'll be their ball as they trail 4-2. Galvin over to Flores, back to Galvin. Ball kicked by Weaver, so they will inbound in front of the Lady Duster bench. Galvin gets a screen. Dumps it off to Burt. Burt fakes a handoff, backdoor pass, knocked away by Weaver. So now Booker will maintain possession. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. 4:52 still to go, first quarter. Beaver leads Booker 4-2. Into Burt, puts up the shot, too strong. Rebounded by Richardson. Schlesman with the ball now. Off to Richardson, knocked away by Galvin. She's able to gather it back. Skip pass. Mallory Schlesman leaves it for Weaver, and she dumps it in for 2. 6-2 now with 4.5 left in the first quarter. Half-court trap. Still, Flores able to beat that, throws it down low, pass intercepted though by Mallory Schlesman. Gets it up. Bounce pass to Weaver, shot blocked from behind by Ramirez. So good defense there by Ramirez. It'll still be Beaver ball, but they'll have to inbound the ball underneath the basket. And a foul called underneath. That will be on Susanna Ramirez for the Lady Kiowas. That's her first foul, team's first foul. 4:12 to play, first quarter. All dumped in the lane. Weaver puts it up and in. Nice pass there by Riley Schlesman. It's 8-2. Just right at the midway point of the first quarter. Backdoor pass. Too short on the layup by Phillips. Schlesman comes away with it, has it taken away. They'll call a jump ball now. And it will be Beaver ball. Ball into the corner, Richardson. Back around the perimeter. Weaver drives in, kicks out. Three-pointer is good. Riley Schlesman for 3. 11-2, 3.5 left to play in the first quarter. Ball up past the mid-court stripe. Flores over to Galvin. Ball on the floor. She's tied up by Richardson there. I'll say another jump ball. Booker will maintain possession as the arrow favors them. But Beaver's defense causing the Lady Kiowas all kinds of problems already. Lady Kiowas come into this game. Of course, Texas starts their season a little earlier with a 3-11 record. Backdoor pass. Dumped in the lane to Ramirez, puts up the shot. She's fouled. That foul is going to be on Jaden Mills. That will be her first, team's third foul. And Ramirez will be at the line for 2 shots. Sinks the first. 3:06 left to play in the first quarter. Second shot also good. 11-4 now the score. Beaver leads. Schlesman on the wing, dumps it inside to Weaver. Able to gather it in, dumps it over the top and down low to Mallory Schlesman. The high-low post working. 13-4, under 3 to play in this first quarter. 13-4, Beaver leading. Flores with it. Now Burt with it, back to Flores. And that's going to be a foul on Richardson. A little too hard of a bump. The senior, number 21, Cielo Medina, into the game for Beaver. Inbound on the sideline, they'll say timeout on the floor. 2:33 left to play first quarter. It's Beaver 13, Booker 4. Booker inbounds the ball. Ramirez over to Burt. Burt drives to the block. Back out top to Galvin. Under 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Booker in need of some offense. Phillips with it at the high post, back outside. Galvin looked at the three, passed it up. Flores comes off the screen. High post, back outside, Galvin for three, and she gets it to go. 13-7 now the score, under 2 to play in the first quarter. Double high post offense. Gives it over to Weaver. Has it tapped away, gives it up, back outside. Schlesman for three. Gets it to go. Her second three of the game. 16-7 now with 1.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Galvin up to Burt. Burt over to Flores. Phillips kicks it back outside to Flores. She'll come off the screen. Now Burt at the top of the key over to Phillips. Burt leaves it for Flores. Ramirez to Phillips. Galvin comes up the screen, looked at the three, passed it up. They continue to try to find open looks in this motion offense against man defense. Beavers defense not giving them the looks that they want. We're under 30 seconds in this quarter. Backdoor pass to Galvin, can't save it from going out of bounds. So after all of that, back over to Beaver. 16 seconds left in the quarter. Riley Schlesman puts up the three from the corner, drains it. That's 3 of them in the first quarter, 19-7 now. Beaver leads, 5 seconds left. Galvin with it at midcourt, gets it over to Flores. 1 second left in the lane to Burt, but too late. That's the end of the first quarter with the Beaver Lady Dusters dominating the Booker Lady Kiowas 19-7. So as we start this second quarter, Beaver with possession, also possessing a 12-point lead as they have been dominant inside and out, and especially on the defensive end. Richardson with the ball, has it, ill-advised pass, but the Schlesman has had it tipped away, but able to keep possession, got it to Weaver, cross-court pass. Three-pointer from the low wing is good by Looper. So 4 threes by the Lady Dusters puts them up 22-7, just 30 seconds into the second quarter. Ball stolen away. Weaver with it now in the lane. Kicks it out. Richardson takes the two-pointer, in and out. Ball last touched by Booker. That was Flores who got her hands on it but couldn't control it, so Beaver will maintain possession. Lady Dusters 3-4 so far on the season. They have played several ranked teams and have had a pretty tough schedule so far. Ball poked away. Good defense that time by the Lady Kiowas. As the junior number 12, Chloe Chisholm, is in the game and poked that one away there. Flores with the ball. She'll go baseline, backs out. Dumps it down low to Ramirez, turns inside off the front of the rim. Richardson with the rebound. Lady Dusters in transition. Pass into the lane to Mills. Dumps it off for Weaver. Good ball movement there. Makes it 24-7. 6:45 left to play. Stolen away again. Weaver lays it up and in. 26-7 now. 6.5 to play in the first half. Galvin, pass intercepted again by Weaver. Lays it up and in. 28-7 now. With just 6:20, so 3 steals in a row. Phillips hands it off to Chisholm. Ramirez over to Galvin, gives her a screen. Leaves it outside for Flores. Into the high post. Ramirez turns, shot does not go. Riley Schleshman with the rebound. Long pass ahead. Ball last touched by Looper, out of bounds. Defender did not see it coming at all. Into the game as Burt returns, also in. A freshman number 11, Kim Godoy. Flores dumps it inside to Burt, stolen away by Weaver. Weaver races past everybody, misses the shot though. Rebounded by Mills. Shot put up no good by Richardson. Back outside, Riley Schleshman for 3. No good. Rebounded by Flores, and she'll draw the foul. That's going to be on Cody Richardson. That will be her second. Medina checks back into the game, as well as Mallory Schleshman for the Lady Dusters. 5:11 still to play in the first half. Beaver in complete control of this one. Hayden Phillips takes a shot, partially blocked. Looper got a hand on that one. Looper with 2 fouls, but able to still be aggressive defensively and block that shot. Into the lane. Mallory Schleshman dumps it back outside for Looper. No good on the 3. That was a contested 3 over Godoy. She'll give it up to Phillips, who brings it across the timeline. Ball tipped away. Another steal by Weaver. Pass ahead to Looper. Able to bring it in. Back out top. Riley Schleshman takes the deep 3 off the front of the rim. That one will be out of bounds. And back over to Booker. Burt checks back into the game for the Lady Kiowas. 4:11 still to play in the first half. Beaver leading by 21. Ball at the high post to Burt. Backdoor pass is good to Chisholm. She lays it up and in, and that ends a long scoring drought right at the 4-minute mark of the second quarter, 28-9. As it had been right at 6 minutes since Booker last scored. Looper drives, dumps it down low, ball knocked away. Last touch by Beaver. Turnover back to Booker. Weaver with another steal. Just simply stepped in front of that pass. Picks up her dribble. Cross-court pass waiting underneath the basket. Wide open was Medina. She was fouled from behind. That'll be on Hayden Phillips. That will be her first foul. Team's second foul. So it will be Medina at the line for 2 shots. Medina misses the first. Flores checks back into the game for the Lady Kiowas. 3:23 still to play in the first half. And Medina's going to be called for a lane violation. And she chased after that miss a little too fast. Weaver steals it again as they tried to get it to the high post. Passes ahead, Looper lays it up, but no good. Weaver chases it down on the wing. She's double teamed in the corner, but bumped her pretty hard there, so they'll call the foul. And the foul will be on number 25, the freshman, Brisa Dominguez. That's her first foul, team's fifth foul. Actually, their third foul. Shot put up and blocked. Medina had her shot blocked. Pass up ahead, tipped away by Medina. Riley Schlesman with it now, takes it all the way to the block. Puts a little English on it, gets it to drop in. 30-9 now the score, 2:45 left to play in the first half. Burt with it at the top of the key. She'll leave it off. Chisholm puts up the 3 from the wing, gets it to go. She scored all the points in this second quarter. For the Lady Kiowas, just over 2 minutes left to play in the half. Medina outside, tries to dump it down low to Weaver, but pass was just too high. Turned over back to Booker. Galvin back into the game for the Lady Kiowas. Mills back in for the Lady Dusters. At the high post, Burt with it. She's going to be tied up, and then they'll call the foul. Possibly on Mills. We'll have to check and see. That would be her second if they did. And it is. So one more foul on the Lady Dusters that will put Booker in the bonus. Ball passed in. Drive in the lane. Dominguez, no good on the shot. Ball tipped around. Beaver comes away with it. Riley Schlesman with it. Dumps it across the lane to Mills. She's going to be called for the travel. Ball back over to Booker. Galvin with it out top. Dumps it at the high post to Burt. She'll drive to the block, puts up the shot baseline, no good. Rebounded by Riley Schlesman. Looking ahead, long pass ahead. Richardson puts up the short jumper from the baseline, no good. Rebound put back up by Weaver, no good. put up and in, that time by Mills. So offensive rebounds leads to the basket. It is now a 20-point game as we are under a minute to play in the first half. Galvin over to Dominguez. She'll give it up to Chisholm. Burt tried to leave it for Phillips. Ball goes out of bounds though. Little miscommunication. Ramirez checks back into the game. So Beavers ball, 40 seconds left in the half. Riley Schlesman holds it out at midcourt. Over to Weaver. Cody Richardson at the top of the key. Back to Weaver. Now back to Richardson. Takes a shot in the lane off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Weaver. Mills now down low. Dumps it underneath. Shot goes up and in. Mallory Schlesman with the basket. 34-12. 5 seconds left. Galvin dumps it off Ramirez. Puts up the shot at the buzzer. No good. And we head to the half. The Beaver Lady Dusters in complete control, leading the Booker Lady Kiowas 34-12. And we are ready for the second half of play. Beaver leading big over Booker. Booker with possession here. Some of the leading scorers from that first half. Zoe Weaver led the Lady Dusters with 12. She had about that many steals as well. Also Riley Schlesman with 11, and she had put up 3 3-pointers. Booker with a good opening possession to start this second half as Hayden Phillips takes it to the hoop, puts it in and draws the foul. The third one on Sydney Looper, but can't convert the 3-point play. So 34-14 now. Ball down to Weaver. She'll back it back out. Goes baseline into the lane. Shot put up by Richardson. No good. Rebounded by Dominguez. Flores with it. Over to Dominguez. Now to Chisholm. Chisholm puts up the 3. Missed, rebounded by Dominguez. Schlesman comes away that pass up ahead. Richardson goes to lay it in, can't get it in, but the foul is going to be on Flores. That will be her first. Team's first as well. And it will be Richardson at the line for 2 shots. First free throw up and good. 7:04 to play, third quarter. Beaver up by 31, or 21, I should say. In and out. Rebounded though by Mills. No good on the putback. Loose ball comes away. Flores takes it. Brings it up across the midcourt stripe. Flores has it knocked away by Riley Schlesman. Passed up ahead to Schlesman. Puts up the shot in the lane, no good. And put back in. Not sure who put that in for the Lady Dusters. Sometimes it's hard to see with yellow numbers on white jerseys. Pass down low, shot put up, no good. On the backside, the putback by Phillips is good. So 37-16 now the score with just over 6 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Zoe Weaver drives in, dumps it off for Richardson. In and out on the shot. Rebound, put back in by Jaden Mills. 39-16. Now Phillips with it, puts up the short jumper, too short on the shot. Schlesman with the rebound, gets rid of it before she falls out of bounds. Now Looper with it at the point. Schlesman drives baseline. Can't get the spin on it to get that one to go in. Ramirez with the rebound. Gets it up to Flores. Baseline drive, now she'll back it out, comes off the screen from Ramirez, tried to give and go to her, couldn't. All tied up there by Weaver, and there will be a foul call. They'll call that on Weaver. That'll be her first, team's second of the half. 4:56 left to play in the third quarter. 39-16, Beaver with the big lead. Ball stolen away by Looper on the ground, causes the jump ball. Arrow points in favor of Beaver. Riley Schlesman brings it up. Over to Richardson, she'll take the three from the wing, and she drains it. That's the team's fifth three of the game. 42-16 now, the lead with 4.5 left to play in this third quarter. Dominguez leaves it for Chisholm. Back down to Dominguez. Inside the paint, no good on the shot. Ball tipped outside. Riley Schlesman with it now. Across the lane. Weaver puts it up and in. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for the and one. So Ramirez will be called for her second foul, team's second foul. 4:15 left to play. Zoe Weaver at the line. Misses the and one, gets her own rebound. Dumps it to the high post to Richardson, loses control. Back outside, Weaver with it. 44-16 now the score. Offensive foul called. That will be on Jaden Mills. That'll be her third foul. Team's third as well. So Lady Dusters with two players with 3 fouls. Of course, it may not be an issue with the widespread in the score tonight, but it's still a concern for future games to avoid getting that third foul so early on in the game. Weaver stole the ball away, but then fell down and was called for the travel. So Booker with possession. Ball passed into the backcourt. Ramirez can't save it from going out of bounds. Back over to Beaver. Ball tipped away there by Flores. Beaver maintains possession. Weaver gets it underneath, high off the glass, puts it in, draws the foul, and she's going back to the line for another attempt at a three-point play. That foul is going to be on Dominguez. That will be her second and the team's third. Mallory Schlesman back into the game. And Weaver converts that one. 47-16 now the score. 3:40 left to play in the third. Beaver dominating. Flores gets the screen from Ramirez. She'll take the three. No good. Mills can't control the long rebound. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Booker. Dominguez with it on the block, kicks it outside. Chisholm with it now. Ramirez, high post, takes the shot. No good. Rebounded by Riley Schlesman. Pass up ahead, wide open. Mallory Schlesman on the wing, no good. Put back after the rebound by Mills is good. 49-16, 3 left to play in the third quarter. High post to Ramirez. Dumps it back off to Flores. Dominguez now with it. Has it tipped away by Riley Schlesman. They keep control though as Chisholm hands it off to Flores. Flores loses control, gathers it back, gives it off to Phillips, who drives to the block and draws the foul. Foul will be on Mallory Schlesman. That'll be her first. Team's fourth. 2:29 left, third quarter. Beaver up by 33. Flores picks up her dribble, gives it off to Phillips, gets a screen from Ramirez, has to dump it back outside though. Gets a screen from Ramirez, tries the pick and roll, ball kicked. So Booker will maintain possession. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. 2:14 left in the third. All inbounded into the corner. Dominguez drives around all the way to the rim. Shot blocked by Mallory Schlesman. She'll take it to the high post. Nobody guards her. Drives all the way into the lane. And finally she is fouled. So she'll go to the line for 2 shots. That foul will be on Ramirez. That'll be her third. Team's 4th foul of the half. Mallory's first free throw, no good. Richardson, also Medina back into the game for the Dusters. Back in for Booker. Now freshman number 21, Chloe Carson. And also in for the first time, a freshman number 4, Miranda de Santiago. So Mallory makes the second, making it 50-16. Under 2 to play in this third quarter. Hand off to Chisholm. Back to Ramirez in the lane. Tried to dump it down low to Chisholm. It's stolen away by Mills. High post to Richardson, dumps it down low to Mallory Schlesman. Hit the underneath part of the backboard on the floor. Gonna be tied up. They'll call that a jump ball. Arrow points in favor of Beaver. So they will maintain possession. No, they'll say it's actually pointing in favor of Booker. So their ball into the game for the first time. A freshman, number 5, Minnie Garcia. .115 left, third quarter. Garcia with it out top. Leaves it for Carson. Chisholm open for 3. Makes her second 3 of the game, and it is now 50-19. Under a minute left, third quarter. Dumped underneath. Mallory Schlesman, long pass ahead, puts it up and in. 52-19 with 45 seconds left to play in the third. Pass stolen away. Riley Schlesman's shot is blocked, but she does draw the foul on Phillips. Looked like Phillips got mainly ball there, but apparently got a little bit of the arm on the hold, as it will be Riley Schlesman at the line. Wendy Galvin checks back into the game for Booker. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Schlesman sinks the second. 54-19, that gives her 13 for the game. Galvin with it out top. Gives it up to Carson. Carson dribbles in as it opens up to the block. No good on the shot. Ball rebounded by Mallory Schlesman. 12 seconds to play. She'll take the three from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Carson. And a jump ball. She's tied up. Ball over to Beaver. 4.8 seconds left. Look for a corner three here. Throws it off the defender. Referee checking with the sideline. And I think Riley Schlesman has been given a warning there on the throw-in. Not only did she throw it off the player, she threw it right at her face. And of course, they don't want players to get in the habit of that. So Coach Looper will actually remove her from the game right now as Zoe Weaver comes back in. Ball into the corner to Richardson. She dives in. Has it tipped away, though, by Galvin. And a foul called. Foul will be called on Cielo Medina. That will be her first. That is the end of the third quarter. It's Beaver 54, Booker 19. As we begin the fourth quarter, Booker with possession of the ball. Galvin will bring it up. Gets a screen. Gives it up. Over to Carson. Carson over to De Santiago. And Garcia leaves it for Godoy. Ball stolen away. It's Mills all the way to the hoop. Lays it in. 56-19 now the score, less than 30 into this fourth quarter. Carson gives it up. Garcia leaves it for Galvin. Galvin drives in, tries to go up and under, and draws the foul. That's going to be called on Mallory Schlesman. They'll call that on Richardson. That'll be her third, team sixth foul. So Galvin at the line for two shots. She makes the first. 7:04 left to play in the fourth quarter. Beaver up by 36. Misses the second, chases her own rebound, had it, and then off of her leg, out of bounds, back over to Beaver. 56-20, now the score. Richardson with it on the wing, gives it up to Weaver in the corner, has it tapped away, gets it back. Now Looper up top, dumps it down low, ball bounced around back to Richardson, gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. 58-20. 6:45 left to play. Galvin out top, guarded by Richardson. And then gives it up to De Santiago, back to Galvin. She'll take the three, no good. Weaver with the rebound. Pass up ahead, Looper lays it up, can't get it to drop in. Mills with the rebound, and the foul will be called. That'll be on Miranda De Santiago, her first, team's 6th foul. So it will be Jaden Mills at the line for 2 shots. First one is good. 6:11 left in the ball game. Into the game for the first time for the Lady Dusters, number 35, a freshman, Edna Garcia. In and out on the second one, ball loose, grabbed by Garcia, gives it back to Mills, gets that one to rim in, and it's 61-20 now with 6 minutes left to play. Ball tipped out of bounds by Beaver, so it will stay with Booker. Jaden Mills now with 11 points here in the second half. That'll give her 13 for the game. Galvin with that loose ball puts up a wild shot, nowhere near. Mallory Schlesman tied up with DeSantiago. Arrow points in favor of Beaver, so they will take possession. 5:46 left to play. Cross-court pass to Garcia, too far out of reach from Richardson, or actually from Looper there. No, ball turned over. Galvin with it out top. Over to Garcia. Garcia goes baseline, she'll put up the shot, no good. Mallory Schlesman with the rebound. Pass up ahead on the wing. Richardson puts up the 3, no good. Looper saves it from going out of bounds. No, they'll say your foot was on the line. Ball back over to Booker into the game. Number 21, Medina returns. 5 minutes left in this one. We can already say pretty assuredly Beaver is going to improve to 4-4. Three-pointer put up by Galvin, rims out. Rebounded by Richardson. Mallory Schlesman with it up ahead. Shot put up and blocked. As Mills put up the shot, had it blocked there. Into the game, the junior, number 33, Ashlyn Hindergart. And also a sophomore, number 25, Autumn Hindergart. Pass inside to Garcia. As they left her wide open, she just put up the easy basket. Defenders guarded those who went outside, but forgot about the one closest to the basket. Backdoor pass, miscommunication. Beaver comes away with the loose ball. Mallory Schlesman with it. Over on the wing, shot put up. No good. Long rebound. Picked up by Medina. She'll put up the 3. No good. Rebounded by Beaver. Put back. No good. Missed again on the putback. And a tie up. As Garcia came down with the rebound. We've reached the midway point of the fourth quarter. Drive in the lane. Galvin puts up the shot, no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line. That'll be number 2 on Mallory Schlesman. Team's 7th foul, so Booker will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Galvin in a unique approach to the free throws as she kind of takes her dribble and steps into it like she's shooting a set shot. Rebound put back up, no good by Sadie Arzade, the freshman. All out of bounds, back over to Booker. Shot in the lane by Galvin, no good. Rebounded by Mallory Schlesman. Medina will bring it up. Down low, and it's going to be a tie-up. This ball was into Autumn Hindergart, or actually Ashlyn Hindergart. Shot put up by Autumn Hindergart, missed. Kim Godoy with the rebound. Galvin will bring it up. Has it stolen away though by Medina. Can't get it under control though. Finally gathers it in, has it punched away there by De Santiago. Gets it back though. A little bit of chaos has ensued here. The late going with some of the reserves out there. Open on the wing. Autumn Hindergart steps to the free throw line, missed the shot. Ball out of bounds and back over to Booker. 2:45 to play as Flores returns to the game for the Lady Kiowas. Flores draws the foul. That'll be on Medina. That'll be her second. Team's 7th foul. So Flores will be at the line for the 1-and-1. Misses the front end. Rebounded by Autumn Hindergart, but her foot stepped on the line. So it will be Booker ball. Pass inbounded, Flores open, takes the long two, no good. Rebounded by Ashlyn Hindergart. And she's going to be tied up there by Godoy. And arrow points in favor of the Lady Kiowa, so they'll get back possession. 2.5 left to play. And a foul from behind on Autumn Hindergart. That will be her first. So at the line for the 1-and-1, misses the front end. Rebounded by Medina. Drives in lane, dishes off to Mallory Schlesman. Can't get the shot to go. Gets her own rebound though, and she'll back it out. And Medina's going to be called for the travel, so ball back over to the Lady Kiowas. Flores spins in the lane. Dumps it off. Ball rolls near the out of bounds line. They'll say out of bounds on Beaver. That had to be more than a 3-second call. It looked like she was in there about 7 or 8 seconds, but no call on that. Godoy with it in the lane. And there's going to be a foul call. On Autumn Hindergart, that'll be her second. So it will be Godoy at the line, 2 shots. Sinks the first, 1:53 to play. And gets them both. 63-22, Beaver with a huge lead. Under 2 minutes to play. Medina with the 3 from the wing, no good. Rebounded by Autumn Hindergart. Outside to Medina. Pass into the lane to Garcia, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Garcia. She's quickly tied up by Garcia. It will be Beaver ball as Possession arrow in their favor. Dumps it down low to Ashlyn Hindergart, back outside. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded and put back up, no good. Missed on another putback. De Santiago with the rebound. Jump ball. And this time it will go to Booker. 1:23 left to play. Booker will drop to 3-12 on the season. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Beaver. Close to a 5-second call, got it into Flores. Ball knocked away there by Medina for a second. And then a tie-up. Oh, a hard tumble to the floor. As Medina tied it up on Garcia from above her head. So that hard tumble to the ground. Arrow points in favor of Beaver, so they will get possession. Looks like everybody's okay. Under a minute to play in this one. Beaver leading by 41. Garcia puts it up, no good. Put back, no good. Beaver still with possession. Back out top, Mallory Schlesman dumps it down low. Shot put up, no good by Autumn Hindergart. Rebounded by De Santiago, under 30 seconds to play, up to Flores. Shot put up, no good by Garcia. Mallory Schlesman pushes all the way down to the block, puts it up, lays it in. 65-22. Last few seconds tick off, Flores with it. And that is the ball game. The Beaver Lady Dusters have defeated the Booker Lady Kiowas 65-22. We thank you for joining us for the ladies edition of high school basketball here on PTCI Channel 2. Stick around, the boys game is coming up next.